Hey guys, sorry, I forgot to mute myself, but hey everybody, it is the Shadow Knight, and welcome back to Fallout 3. Today we're gonna be, I said that I was gonna be doing a live stream just after I made myself some food, but things changed. But we're here. It's gonna be a shorter episode, but it's fine. So, last time we went to Rivet City, last time we made our way towards Rivet City, but we got blocked off, or no, we got distracted by the underworld, specifically made for ghouls. Now we're going to be going ahead, and we are going to be, we got to the underworld, talked a little there, we left, made our way to Rivet City, talked to Dr. Lee, talked about some sort of android, and some foreshadowing to Fallout 4, alongside with us finally making it to the Jefferson Memorial, learning where our father is, and now we are about to go into Vault 112. I believe that is what it is. So let's get right into it. Let's open up Vortex.
Tomato face.
But my brother just called me a tomato face. What the heck does that mean? What does it mean? I don't know. Alright, opening it now. Alright. So, first things first, we know exactly where to go. In here, down here. There it is. There's a skeleton here. Okay. Seems clean, mostly. We have a dot on our radar.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please.
A Tranquility Lounger. The Volt 112 jumpsuit with a DR of 1, a weight of 1, a value of 6, and a condition of full, and grants +2 to both speech and melee weapons.
Be seated.
Oh. Hold on, wait. Lounger monitor. Subject J. Rockwell. R. Rockwell. Unoccupied. This is probably where we will be able to sit. C. Dithers. Unknown. Verified resident status. Please check logs. Our dad. This one. Some person. Well, only one way to get in there. Let's see what this is all about. Tranquility Lane? Okay, we leveled up. Alright, I'll drop the yes. Welcome to Tranquility Lane, one of the weirdest quests in the entirety of Fallout 3. So, we're going to go ahead and bring our science up to a 50. Actually, no, a 55, both with our lockpick as well. Our small guns will bring up to a 40. And our speech will go up to a 55, and our unarmed, and our repair will go up to 38. We finally can get Scrounger. What do I look like? I look like a child! There's a dog here. Doc. Good doggy. Doc.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
Where am I?
This is Tranquility Lane. We all live here, and now so do you.
What? I don't live here.
You do now. You live here until I say you don't. I know. Why don't we play a game?
What the hell's going on here?
We're going to play a game now, silly. That's what's going on.
Looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Gee, I don't know. What's he like?
Look, I know he's in here. I mean, in the vault.
You mean the man that came here is your daddy? And you're only here because you're looking for him? Oh, this is just too much fun. We're going to have such a good time. Let's play right now.
A game? Okay, I guess.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
That's it? What? What kind of game is this?
It'll be funny. Come on, you'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here, and we'll talk some more.
Listen closely.
Have you gone to see Timmy yet?
Just listen. That's what we need to worry about.
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, somebody who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
What failsafe? How are you talking about? Oh wait, how come you're the only one who seems to know this?
Don't know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that fail-safe.
What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Where's the abandoned house? Which one is the abandoned house? Is it?
Why don't you look where you're going?
No, that's the Simpson residence. And also, want to know a cool thing? This is our Fit Boy. It's a clock. There's something that we need to remember. Dither's residence. Speed limit is 25 miles. Abandoned house. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Oh. Oh, okay. Doot, 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 and this. Ah. Access version control. Wait, hold on, wait, no. Dr. Braun entry, Toucan Lagoon. I finally come to the realization that the Toucan Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Newsbum screams as she is devoured by the mako shark. I am quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Salam Shallot. Yesterday, Dither slipped on the Shallot's icy stairs when airborne and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on flesh fallen snow? It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. I have surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Cronach, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when the suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall remain here in Tranquility Land for a very long time. A very long time indeed. Access version control. Display previous version notes. 6.11.12. New program Tranquility Land loaded. Authorization S. Braun. 6.10.12. All previous versions wiped. Authorization S. Braun. Activate display current version control. Version 3.2.0005. Exceptions granted for pod 0001. Manual overrides for pods disabled. Remote access allowed. User S. Braun has privileges. Updated neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Revised code for vault maintenance. Robots authentication from S. Braun required before further updates allowed. User unknown granted access. User unknown altered by S. Braun. He did something with our dad, I think.
You're supposed to be making Timmy cry. You can do it. I know you can. When you win the game.
Where's my father?
Oh, don't worry about...
Tell me more. Who are you?
Don't you worry about that.
Tell me more about this place.
Maybe later.
I have to go now. Alright, fine. Let's make him cry.
Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
But he says I should make you cry.
What? No, she didn't. Did she? I don't like her. She's creepy, and she laughs at stuff that isn't funny.
What could you tell me about the neighborhood?
It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty, and she's kind of, well, she's mean.
Alright, here we go. Hey, I heard your parents are getting a divorce because of you.
What? Did I do something bad?
Sorry, Timmy. Just thought you should know.
No, no! Not my mommy and daddy, no!
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know I lost karma. I know.
Yay! I knew you could do it!
Perhaps not the most inventive approach, but persuasion can be quite powerful. Well done. And for winning the game, you get a prize. You get to ask one question and receive an honest answer.
Where's my father?
Ah, yes. A predictable question, I suppose. Your father is here, in Tranquility Lane. He's quite safe for now, though he can no longer hound me with his incessant questioning.
Perhaps you will see more of him in time.
What have you done to him?
Were I you, I'd be more concerned with myself at the moment.
And besides, we're done with questions for now. Perhaps we'll address it at a...
What do you want me to do?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage.
No, I won't do that to him.
Then I'm afraid we have nothing more to say to one another.
Alright, I guess I'll shut down the simulation then. Not that hard. I will activate Chinese invasion program. Access Chinese invasion program. Dr. Braun Chinese invasion failsafe subroutine access. Welcome, Dr. Braun. Dr. Braun entry failsafe. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both this simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By disabling the safety protocols, I've ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death, end of simulation. Perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, not for my own misjudgment. I knew, when the simulation first went online, that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault-Tec and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would just kill all the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths. But then, what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so, the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, or that I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Failsafe program documentation. Dr. Braun, here is the revised codes for the military training program you've expressed interest in. Not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the failsafes off, as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that, officially, I denied your request. General Constantine Chase, U.S. Military Training Program 923-B, Chinese Invasion. Purpose: simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Documentation code: new protocols enacted. Disable safety protocols 1 through 6. Override target acquisition. Warning: test subjects will experience real-world termination. Proceed with extreme caution. Initiate Chinese invasion failsafe. Program running. Proceed with caution.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
I'm calling the shots now.
You? No, I am the creator of this world.
Feels so lost. So all alone.
Tell me about the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
Tell me about this place. About Tranquility Lane.
It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
Tell me exactly who you are. Who you really are.
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design. My own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
So, I'm free to leave?
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
I came here for my father. Now where is he?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
So my father's okay? I can get him back?
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
I have to go now.
Run along now.
Good doggy. Simulation prevents you from tampering with the body. Ooh. Alright. Activate exit.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? No, no, I'm gonna do this. I want answers from you.
You came all this way and risked your life for answers. It must be important to you.
So you've been lying to me. Wait, hold on. So you've been lying to me all this time?
Yes. I lied about where you were born, about where I was born. I admit that. At the time, I felt the truth would only encourage you to try and leave the vault, to go looking for your past. Perhaps I should have handled things differently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, don't do it again.
I promise you, I won't. I'm going to need your help. Now that I have what I came for, I need to get back to Rivet City right away.
You need to go back to Rivet City?
The facility hasn't been used in years. There'll be enough work for a good number of people, and it will take us a while. The sooner I get to Rivet City, the sooner Madison and I can get to work.
What about me? What am I supposed to do?
Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there, to make a life for yourself there, not out here.
You left me there without saying goodbye. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a good life in the vault. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Okay, let's head for Rivet City.
That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Can we just talk for a minute?
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
How could you leave me like that? Wait, hold on. How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I think I understand. I'm glad we talked.
So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
What exactly is this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
I wanted to talk to you about some things.
What's on your mind?
Never mind. Let's get back to work. So what happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
What's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
Let's go, Dad.
Be careful, my son.
All right. And we have finally found our father. In a very, very, very scary, very interesting place now, right? Can we just like teleport? Let's just teleport there. See how... Oh, is he just gonna... Alright, what if we wait 2 hours? Oh, he went pretty far. 2 more hours. He's there. 3 more hours. Oh, he's super close. 2 more hours. He just made it across the river. 2 more hours. Where is he? Oh, he probably went inside.
Howdy, mister.
Howdy. Nice kid.
I told you it would work, Madison, and now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Brawn and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Brawn himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
I'm off to work.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
The wastewater in the hydroponic gardens isn't draining properly.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC.
Won't that be dangerous?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
All right, let's get going.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
Could you look at it?
I'll check it out before the end of the day.
Join the scientists at Project Purity. Let's go! Yeah!
I'm looking for troublemakers.
No, officer, I have not seen any troublemakers.
Hello, mister.
Hello, little girl.
Did you hear about
Boy,
the fight
you're
in the
a
Muddy Run
big girl.
last night?
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Okay. Don't see a body, so it doesn't look like he jumped out yet. Back to the Jefferson Memorial. Oh.
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Look, whoever this missing android is, I just want to help, okay?
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand?
What do you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life.
Hey, what is this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad.
Yes!
Our mission is the rescue and
They were
salvation
spot
of synthetic
on!
humanoids.
10 years before the game
Androids,
came out.
as they're more commonly known.
Wow, okay. That's cool. They knew exactly what to do, what they were doing for Fallout 4. If I help you, is there some kind of reward?
Of course. If you help me, and thus the android,
Can I join the real world?
tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
What about human slaves? Don't you try to help them too?
Yes, if we are able, but there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
True. Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
I have to go now.
You know what you need to do.
Okay, anyway,
Evening.
let's talk to
Hello,
our
son.
father now.
We can't accomplish anything until we can get inside. But none of us are particularly capable fighters. I hate to ask you to put yourself in harm's way. I need you to go in and make sure it's safe for Dr. Lee and her crew.
Sure thing. I'll be right back.
Be careful.
What bowl? Well, I don't know it. What? What bowl? What bowl? Oh my god, I hate you. Ah. Oh my god, where'd it go? It's disappeared. I hate that logic. It's so stupidly genius. That's me. That's me.
You're right there, Nicole.
Ah.
Where'd it go? You're there again.
Oh my god. You're never gonna let that up. Yeah, it is interesting. Sorry, guys.
Game's over!
Oh. There's been a running thing where my parents, all they have to do is put something over something that I'm looking for, and I won't be able to find it. Iron condition. Your weapon's in poor condition. It can do more damage if repaired. You can repair items in your Pip-Boy by visiting a vendor. To repair it yourself, you'll need to use parts from a single weapon. Yeah, it is very low. What are you screaming about? Shut up! I said shut up! Oh, okay, so somebody else is just like, I don't do it for them. Oh! Yo, what up?
Now try and hide from this!
You know what? I didn't realize how tough the Lone Wanderer is. He takes a freaking nail board to the side and walks off like it's nothing. Still need to find... Still need to find... You need to get a lot more stim packs. Okay. take 32 pistol just in case I want to use it. Oh! Hello. Project Purity Personal Journal Entry 1.
So, here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning.
Journal entry 2.
This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City.
Personal entry 3.
I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Personal journal.
Well, here we are again.
Oh.
Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, since I left all of this behind.
Is this voice whole? No way. Did my brain just click?
To make
Hold
a
on.
life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident, just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
Hold on. I swear to God. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, wait. Liam Neeson! I had a feeling, no freaking way! That's so cool. The quieter he talked, I was like, there's no way. Freaking Liam Neeson. Ooh, whoa, okay. Hold on. Jeff Baker, William Basket, hold on. Wes Johnson, James Lewis, Jennifer sorry, I'm doing this, but Jake Howard. But Liam Neeson and Malcolm McDowell. And Ron Perlman is the narrator. One of the coolest things ever. So it was directed by Todd Howard, obviously. In the writing credits, so the lead writer was Emil Pagliaro. Dude, Liam Neeson, dude. One of the most badass actors ever. Sorry, I needed to see that again. I needed to fact check it. Okay, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry. Liam Neeson, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, look. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is the thirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Revelation 21:6. I want to check the Bible too. Better days.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
That was our mom. Who? I'm not gonna fact check again. I'm sorry. I want to check the voice actors for all these characters. Dude, Liam Neeson. An amazing actor. Like, one of the best. A lot of thriller action movies. A lot of like, what was that one thing when there was a terrorist on the plane? Or when there was a terrorist on the plane and they were stuck in the air. I forgot what that was, but that was like the most recent movie that I watched about him that had him in it as the lead actor. But oh my god, man. I never knew this entire time that James was voiced by Liam Neeson. And he only has so much dialogue too. It's amazing. Wonder how people felt about that. Anyways, hey Dad.
Are you all right? Is it safe in there?
I can't unhear it now. Everything in there is dead.
I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there.
Oh, what was it like for him to voice act all this stuff? He probably had no idea how big of a game this would be. I have to go, Dad.
Be careful, my son.
Let's go. Okay.
Hey there.
Some people are in such a hurry.
Just in case I need to patch up my thing. I forgot to sell my Dude, why is there a plunger in a safe?
Janice, a moment, please.
Yes, Doctor?
Make sure to stay in contact with Daniel and Alex. I'm waiting for a report from them.
I'm already
Yes?
taking care of that. I'll let you know if there are any abnormal results.
Thank you, Janice.
Yes?
Nothing.
There was some sort of battle.
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way.
I have to go now.
Just stay...
Okay, I put a bullet in your brain, but okay.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Is everything?
Yeah, everything's alright, Dad. Come on, let's go.
Did you need something?
Oh, hi, Madison. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stupid shopping cart.
What can I do for you?
Do Project Rhodey will ever work again?
I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have.
Let's go now.
Farewell.
Farewell. Farewell, my child.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
What do we need to do right now?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Okay. Okay, where do I need to go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Oh, I know what happens.
Everything all right?
Oh, okay, I have to go now.
Keep up.
Hey, don't insult my medication.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Oh, stupid medication.
Ow, my feelings. You're hurting the medication's feelings. That thing. That medication is my child.
Okay, but then don't use this wall because it's not gonna have poison in it. Okay, well, that's fine. I still don't use it, so.
Well, I inhaled your germs, so now I'm gonna get sick.
No, because I don't have a switch. Sorry, I gotta get my egg first.
Dad!
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Yes, I disarmed the bomb.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
You said something about fuses?
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Okay.
Did you need something?
So now we're
Evening.
going near endgame. Actually scary, and also can be sad. But
Hey there!
no, we're not going to live in New Haven. Definitely not my brother. Alright, he'll live in a drug-filled place. I don't think, but well, maybe he could. Yeah, it was.
With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Okay. Okay, Daddy. What? Gotcha. Mainframe.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Alright, let's go. Some blockage. We can clear that. We can clean that stuff. Okay, I think we go up here. Pub control. Okay. Book. Spatula and a spoon. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Locked. Alright, let's go ahead and let's nice. Okay, that should get it done. Here they are.
Alice, lock the door.
Thus, we have access, and thus we are introduced to a brand new enemy and the new main antagonist of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, in the left corner, he is a lone wanderer. He came out from Vault 101. We have the lone wanderer. In the other corner, highly advanced technology, the main antagonist of Fallout 3 and other Fallout games. Please welcome the Enclave. Yes, so the Enclave are here. Don't know why, don't know how they knew that we were here, but bang. Bang. Yes, the Enclave are here, and they are mean. They have Enclave power armor, with a DR of 18, a weight of 45, and a value of 128 in condition of well under halfway, and gives a plus 15 to radiation resistance, minus 1 to agility, and plus 1 to strength. Sorry. And then we have the Enclave power helmet with a DR of 5, a weight of 5, value of 28, a condition of just under halfway, and plus 5 to rad resistance, and minus 1 to charisma. Laser fusion laser rifle. We will be here for a while. Can we talk in the intercom? No. But yeah, we will be grabbing a lot of their armor. Like, so much of their armor. It's not even funny.
What is he doing
By
in
the
there?
authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
My patience wears thin.
Almost ready. I'm compiling the data now. Run. Run!
Dad, no!
What is he doing in there? James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now!
What the hell just happened?
James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain.
How did we get out of here?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
And it's stupid. That's it. We never hear from him again.
We need to escape while we... Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Excuse me?
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
You're right. What do we need? What do you need me to do?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
Let's get moving. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
And this is where I'm actually going to put the... This is where I'm actually going to put the Chinese assault rifle into action. Stimpaks.
Oh! 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 Ah! Oh!
Oh my god, how many of them are there? Alright, so here's what I did.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton. Straight to your heart. The people under our system, like the king in a monarchy, never dies. Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President. And I was hoping
In the trash bin. I put most of the power armor in there. I wish I could make it easier, but I can't because the power armor is just so heavy. I could take at least some with me. So that's the most I can carry right now. We will be coming back. Speech to 60. Lockpick to 60. Science to 60. Small guns to 45. And we're also going to be doing the strong back perk immediately. So we can carry some of this stuff. So we can carry an extra... one single extra power suit of power armor. We will be coming back again. Again. We'll be coming back.
I've been getting more and more reports. Maniacs from Word is, these guys take contracts.
This is hopeless! This is hopeless!
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
Why would we stop now?
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
What can I do to help?
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
I've got nothing.
We cannot continue to delay here. Something must...
Of course, I was elected. Sweet America. Of course.
Wait, what? I'm out of stim packs? No, I have 2.
Not at liberty to discuss the details of the election.
I am sorry.
But rest assured, I am your president.
I do not have my usual supplies of medicine.
Decided I should be. I am.
Perhaps if I just rest a while. Perhaps not.
When the time comes, when my turn.
I am feeling better, but not well enough to be of use to you.
That person will have our full faith and confidence.
Alright, we'll wait.
To carry our collective values forward.
Have you found any medical supplies?
No, I have not.
Democracy, dear America. Democracy, now and
I think we have to leave him behind.
I am sorry.
Oh, if they can't they can't continue, but I can scout ahead. Okay. And then we have access to the iBot helmet. The iBot helmet, it has a DR of 2, a weight of 3, a value of 2, and a condition of well under half. I have nothing. This sucks, dude. Maybe I should, I really don't want to cheat, but at the same time, I kind of think I have to.
I'm out of here.
Okay, I can't. Alright, I'm doing it. This is strike 1. Give me a second.
It was good, but doing it in the microwave, it was too soft.
One second. I'm super sorry, guys. That'll be one of the only times that I'm going to be, Hold on. Wait. My game is bugged so that, like, the music is playing on in the headphones, but the sound is playing out on the speakers. Oh, we could just walk now? Okay.
Just getting jumped
Wow.
again. Whatever. I got better.
I'm super sorry, guys. That's probably the only time I'm gonna be. God, that was annoying. And then they left again. Come on, man, dude. The AI is very annoying in this series.
Found any medical supplies? I can't leave Garza here in this
Here, take some stim packs that should get him through.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue. What is it?
No. Now she said something about the Citadel. I wonder what that is. Very inconsistent,
Whoa, whoa! Careful!
inconsistent, fire rate. Use Cola Quantum, thank you.
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately. Confirmed. Requested. You're facing superior weapons.
I'm out of here!
Now we're finally leaving topside. Here we go.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now! We can't stop now. We need to keep going. What is it?
Okay.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian?
I can come in now, right?
That's an affirmative. You're clear to enter, but I still don't like it. Or you.
Could you tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel?
I could see you trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night.
What is this place?
You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment. Of course.
So, people, I didn't know this for a long time, but right now, we are at quest completed, the Waters of Life. Picking up the trail. This is the Citadel, the main headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel, and also a very special place in the real world. You can probably guess what it is. I'll give you guys a couple seconds.
Megaton, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Megaton, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Megaton, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out. Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Elder on deck.
Knight? You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Elder Lions, also one of my favorite characters. What do you know? Oh, wait. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
If you're just a part of the Brotherhood, where's the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Why are you here in the Capital Wasteland?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace.
And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
How long have you been here?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
That's all I wanted to know.
So be it.
What do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now, as before they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Anything you can tell me about the super mutants?
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel, low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
Can someone in the Citadel train me to wear power armor?
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor. When they're ready. Under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
I found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
I have to go now.
Of course.
This is the Pentagon. Yes. The Pentagon in DC, that is the Citadel. The Citadel is the Pentagon. It has taken me so long to figure that out. And it is such, I don't know why, but I love unique locations in the real world being like major faction bases, like the Brotherhood of Steel. Their main base in the DC is the Pentagon, that is in Washington, DC. The Enclave was an oil rig in Fallout 2. Okay. It's fine. The Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4 is a freaking blimp. What was it? The Minutemen, they have a castle. It's absolutely just amazing to me. But yes, welcome to the Citadel. This is, again, one of the main bases of the Brotherhood of Steel, and my favorite Brotherhood of Steel, mind you. There's a lot to do here. There is the underside quarters, which is over there, I believe.
Now an update on our very own urban defender.
Let's hear what good old...
Got some great news out of the town of Megaton. Turns out the live atomic bomb in the town center has finally been deep-sixed for good. The town sheriff, one Lucas Sims, commissioned the one, the only lone wanderer from Vault 101 to disarm the nasty nuke. And the kid delivered. Hey, nice work, 101. Next time you're in the neighborhood, pop into the studio. Old Three Dogs Toaster's been on the fritz. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, some music.
That's a little upsetting. I wish because over time, it will Three Dog will give new news out, which is really cool. But anyways, I'm gonna show you also one of my favorite characters or favorite objects in the entire Fallout game. Hello, Liberty Prime. Look at this guy. Oh my god. He is the coolest thing ever. Oh my god. I love it. His voice is so awesome. Liberty Prime operations. Historical records. Project summary. Classified as only. Military contract 38917. Codename Liberty Prime. Project goal. No less than the creation of the most powerful combat robot the battlefield has ever seen, with the express goal of liberating occupied Anchorage, Alaska from its Chinese aggressors. Summary. The United States Army has succeeded in contracting with Robco and General Atomics International to work on their first joint project. That's actually kind of cool. This is Robco and General Atomics working together. The robot they create, Liberty Prime, will be the very embodiment of American military might, a walking, talking, nuke-tossing hero who will remind the world what it means to be a superpower. I am fully confident that the presence of Liberty Prime at the Anchorage front line will be to the Chinese what the Hiroshima bomb was to the Japanese in 1945. General Constantine Chase. Capital Post article, June 3rd, 2072. By Walter Streetbeat Monroe. Capital Post staff writer. In a startling turnaround from their previous policy of complete covert development, the United States Army has confirmed that they are indeed working on a new superweapon, the one designed specifically to crush the Red Chinese invasion force and liberate occupied Anchorage, Alaska once and for all. Speaking at an Army press conference at the Pentagon, General Constantine Chase stated, "No more secrets. The time has come to lay all of our cards on the table, so the Chinese can see with their own eyes that we've got the winning hand." The United States Army is proud to announce that for the first time in history, General Atomics International and Robco have joined forces to create for this great country a super weapon that will leave every single yellow-bellied red shaking in their commie booties. Unfortunately for our readers, that's as specific as Chase is willing to get. While he and the Army are ready for China to know the U.S. is developing a new weapon, they're not quite ready to divulge just what it is, or when it will be ready for deployment. All in due time. Rest assured, when this weapon is complete, liberty will come to Anchorage, and hell will follow. Letter, Dr. Bloomfield to General Chase. General Chase, I'm sorry, but you're being completely unrealistic. There's simply no way the robot will be combat ready in 3 months. The chassis is complete, all weapon systems are online, and the voice module has been programmed as requested, but power consumption is still our primary concern, and neither Doctors Honeywell nor Park have yet found an acceptable solution. We had hoped to subcontract Voltech and utilize the talents of Dr. Braun, but apparently he's gone into seclusion, working on one of our own projects, and they couldn't reach him at this point if they wanted to. So that's out. I'll give it to you straight, General. This is the biggest robot the world has ever seen, and we just haven't been able to find a power source small enough and powerful enough to get the damn thing running with all its systems online. In 3 months, we might be able to guarantee the robot can walk into downtown Anchorage, but all of his weapon systems will be offline. Maybe he can just step on the Red Chinese? Dr. Stanley Bloomfield, Project Lead. Diagnostic reports. May 8th. May 8th, 2277. Here are the results of the latest robot diagnostic. Mobility, 0. Navigation and translation, 0. Internal processors, 46. Weapon systems, 45. Power management, 37. Voice module, 100%. Scribe Rothschild is confident, but but by redistributing power from the weapons and mobility subsystems, we'll be able to bring power management up to at least 67%, although to successfully carry out a full activation sequence. July 13th, 2277. Scribe Rothschild has completed the new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are those results. Mobility, 0. Navigation translation, 0. Internal processors, 12. Weapon systems, 13. Power management, 1%. Voice module, 100%. It has been determined that the recent feedback spike, which resulted in overall system degradation, was in fact caused by the installation of the new power capacitor, as Scribe Rothschild suspected. Until further notice, scribes are ordered to seize any and all experiments that involve the rerouting of power from any of the robot's subsystems. Current. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are those results. Mobility, 0. Navigation translation, 0. Internal processors, 87. Weapon systems, 60. Power management, 3. Voice module, 100. It is as the assessment of Scribe Rothschild that once the power management issues are solved, mobility and navigation translation will jump to at least 50%, well within acceptable operating capacity. Lead Scribe's Journal. May 9th, 2277. Another day, another setback. We had tried, of course, rerouting power from weapons to the robot's other subsystems several times. Each attempt ended in failure. Thanks to the robot's overly aggressive combat subroutines, it's almost as if there's some hidden pocket of AI that keeps pushing against us, refusing to let anyone drain power from the weapon systems. I guess that shouldn't surprise me, considering why he was constructed in the first place. That's why I began work on the neural dampener in the first place. I was convinced I could trick the robot into thinking I had actually redistributed the power from some other subsystem, but the damn thing proved smarter than that, certainly smarter than me. All I managed to do was fry some of his circuitry, again, and set us back another 3 months. July 14, 2277. I'm tired of trying to reroute power like some kind of snot-nosed initiate. I don't care what kind of drain it puts on the scribe's ability to research and maintain the weapons and armor. I'm proceeding with the AVF experiments. If I can successfully create an accelerated vector fusion module, similar to the technology I saw Dr. Lee working with all those years ago, we'll have our first real chance of getting the robot fully operational. Maybe then the Western Elders will realize our worth. August 1st, 2277. Unfortunately, the accelerated vector fusion, AVF, experiments haven't gone as planned. Bowditch suffered second-degree burns, and at one point we accidentally channeled so much power to the robot's head laser it discharged and nearly killed Elder Lyons. He was not pleased. Voice emitter test.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation, Liberty Prime. Mission, the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets, any and all Red Chinese invaders. Emergency Communist Acquisition Directive. Immediate self-destruct. Better dead than red.
Nice. Love that. I love it. Granted, I won't spoil anything else. Initiate activation sequence. Failure, insufficient power. So apparently they found this just here, lying around.
They're getting reinforcements from somewhere,
like God.
But we still haven't determined the location.
But then we will find the restrooms, blah 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 blah. Nothing good. All these people. Nice. This is a map of good old DC. This is to the mess hall. However, that's not our big concern. Hold on. Other Owen Lyons. Also, we will find a good old, a nice, a certain somebody that we will see in Fallout 4 in the future. But let's not talk about that just yet. First, we're gonna look for over here, the Smithy.
Hail.
Hail. Holotape. A free man, a new man. Oh, more thing about the android. But no, we're looking for a very specific place, which should be around down here, right? This is the restrooms. Here, the armory.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Alright, well, she was straight to the point and not too rude, actually, so nice. Anyways, Scribe Rothschild.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
My father was looking for something called a GEC. No, I need to find a GEC.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one.
So you know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thank you for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Okay.
Finding... Yes?
I'd like permission to trade.
This is not normally something that we do. Trade with outsiders has proven to be problematic in the past. However, considering the circumstances, so be it. I'll send word to Durga that you have full access to trade.
So what's the deal with the robot?
Ah, yes. Everyone asks about the robot. Hard not to, I admit. His name is Liberty Prime. Very patriotic. Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can tell you more.
I have to go now.
Steel be with you.
And Victorian. Sorry, that's...
There's been another behemoth sighted in the wasteland, in the Evergreen Mills region. That's heavy raider country, so things could get interesting.
All right. Thanks for the information.
I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to.
I'd like to know more about the brother, well... Are you in charge of the robot?
I am, and have been since we first found him, well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent, don't you think? At least he will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems, we just don't have the means to power him. Not yet.
Who built Liberty Prime? Or better yet, why?
He was developed as a super weapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between RobCo and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea.
I have to go now.
And so you go.
But yeah, Liberty Prime is another one of my favorite characters in
If
this
you
game.
have a moment, Scribe Rothschild.
Albeit pretty
Yes.
small.
What is it? Robot to fix and all that?
Precisely what I'd like to speak with you about. What's this I hear about power consumption actually increasing? We both know that's not an option.
Yes. And I told you that in order to compensate for last Thursday's mishap, there would be some complications.
Oh, and then her. Star Paladin Cross.
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lions, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now, what may I do to help you?
You knew my father?
I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
I love him so much. I'll never forget him.
And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so.
By all means, ask.
I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work.
Perhaps later.
Certainly. I shall remain here. Should you change your mind, simply return to me. I shall come with you for the asking.
I have to go now.
Stay strong, my friend.
You too. She is a pretty powerful character. She specializes in melee, as you can see from the super sledge. I wasn't really a huge fan of having her as a companion when I played. I think, well, the most powerful companion is somebody that we'll be seeing later, and also one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Probably out of everyone else. Very, very, very cool. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go ahead. We're gonna drop the. Actually, yeah, we're gonna drop the power armor real quick. Ow! Why did that hurt me? We are gonna be going back to Megaton. We're gonna be going back to Megaton, and we are going to drop all of our stuff. And I think that'll be it for this episode. Yeah, probably. So let's see. Can I get out of here by going up here? No, that's the Citadel A ring. It's over here.
What's the situation?
Oh wait, before we do that, there is somebody else I want to see. This guy over here.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Can you train me to use power armor?
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Perk added, you received the specialized training needed to move in any form of power armor.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
I have to go now.
Damn initiates.
Okay, so now I can finally wear power armor. But first, we will be exploring more of the Citadel in the next episode. But we're gonna wrap it up here by going to Megaton. Oh, we also have to go talk to Gob because we did find Greta. Was it Greta? I don't remember. Alright, let's open the locker. Weapons, 32, 32. You know what? Let's just store all of our stuff. And I will sort it all out later. So. Okay, we'll sort it out now. So obviously I want my 10mm. That's a given, because it's all reliable. I'm also going to grab the 32 pistols and go ahead and repair them. I will want my hunting rifle, and I'm actually going to want a laser rifle for the future, because we will be getting into energy weapons, because I want to specialize in that. Okay, so this should be my loadout, and then I have like, and then we go over here. My jet, Nuka-Cola Quantum, blood packs. How many caps do I have? I have 1,697. Alright, let's go quickly talk to Gob, and that will be it for this episode.
One of these days, you're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Ah, look at this!
Have you ever seen the Enclave? How can you know anything about them? Are you kidding? It's the duty of a citizen to question his government.
Why, that's unthinkable! Where in the Constitution does it say that we're supposed to run around questioning the government? Huh?
Well, they did, I was gonna say.
Well, when you put it that way, wait. You're just trying to confuse me with your fancy vault education and your textbooks. I'll have none of it. Did you have something? Anytime you want.
Alright, that was all I need to hear. Okay, that kid, that's the son of Sins. Hey, Gob.
Hey, Pearl. What do you need?
Oh. Where did he come from? Oh, nothing. I need a drink.
Sure thing. See you soon, drunkie.
Goodbye, Gob.
See you soon.
Tamper with that?
I like it. Hey, Moriarty.
You're still standing here, and I can't think why. You know where your father went.
I wish I could have extra dialogue. Be like, I wanna, come on.
And we're going to have.
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a...
What's the story? What's the word around? No.
Have
Sorry.
a problem.
Alright, so there's no extra dialogue options, which is a little disappointing. But then again, there's always so much.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
9 .308 caliber rounds. Certainly, thank you.
Bless you.
That is actually very useful, because I don't think we got a lot of that. We have 30, but that's a decent amount, but it's not like a lot. So plus 8, that's a decent amount. That's good. Cool. That's actually very useful. You have my thanks. Okay, hello.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
Tell me a joke.
War does not determine who is right.
You already told me that. God died. Wasn't helpful. My father died. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm wrapping it up. I have to go now.
If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, sir.
Like a Wadsworth. Okay. Okay, the purified water can go in. Alright, and now this is where I'll save. And this is where I will end the video. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit bell notifications every time you get notified that I play Fallout 3. I'm so sorry for doing the console commands. But I feel like that I really wanted to do that because I didn't want to leave him behind, and at the same time I was dying. I did not want to die at that time. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.